to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before you get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, all right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're gonna do again is continue this new meta series. And basically what the new meta is saying like, hey, what is the primary way people are making builds and the best way to make the builds for this time around when it comes to this late into the game. Of course, if you remember in the beginning, perimeter lockdowns were 6'5", you know, 190 some pounds, you know, 95 speed, that type of deal, right? Now it has changed immensely. More so because the point guards have gotten shorter and a lot of point guards are now stressing 99 speed. So now with the lockdowns, you can go from 6'5" and you can drop your height down too and try to become faster. And also there's some other benefits. One of it is that this, again, by making it a shooting guard, you actually get more benefit from that than you would be being a point guard. So actually being a shooting guard is actually better than getting a point guard because you get additional shooting badges for making yourself a shooting guard compared to being a point guard, okay? So that's another big change, okay? Now, obviously, we're still gonna stay with this pie chart here. Hall of Fame shooting badges is important. And the same thing here, we're going pure speed. You wanna be as fast as you possibly can as a perimeter lockdown because you're gonna be on ball guarding another guard that has 99 speed, all right? You want to go 72 on a driving layup and then 72 on your driving dunk, okay? So these are the two that you want to get, 72, 72. Then you want to max out everything here, all right? And then stop at 76 on your post fade, that gets you right at 20. Go 68 on your pass accuracy, and then max out your ball handle. That'll give you 6 playmaking badges. Then what you want to do is go 52 on your perimeter defense and then max out everything else, okay? Now, what this is going to do is give you a really, really good badge lineup of 120, 6, and 22. Now, again, as you can already tell, you have 2 more shooting badges than you usually have, and then also you probably have 2 to 3 more defensive badges than you usually have compared to, like I said, the old meta lockdown, right? The old meta lockdown, like I said, there was like, you know, everybody was maxing out close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, you know, heck, someone's even doing standing dunk, right? But you don't have to do that. Again, we know more about the game, so we know that this is how you can make the best perimeter lockdown. And then what you want to do as far as your tight go build, you want to go 6'3" this time, and then you want to get your weight and go all the way down to 174, all right? Go 174, and then what you want to do is get your wingspan and max that out to 84 inches, okay? So now what you're looking at, if you look at this closely, you see your physicals, you get a +8 to your physicals. Now that +8, obviously now that speed becomes a 99 and that acceleration becomes a 98. Now that's huge because again, like we said, the point guards are going to be now trying to get that 99 speed, and what they're doing is they're going around 6'1", 6'2". So if they're 6'1", 6'2", then you can be at 6'3", still be taller, still have the long wingspan. Remember, because play shots have the T-Rex arms, you're gonna have that longer wingspan still. And then now you're also gonna be able to keep up with them because you're gonna have a 99 speed and a 98 acceleration compared to at the 6'5" perimeter locks that were, like I said, meta before. They were 6'5", but they only had a 94 to 95 speed, and then the acceleration was only at a 92, 93 or something like that. I think it was a 92. So again, as you can tell, there's gonna be a massive jump between acceleration and speed. And then you get a +4 to your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebound. So if you look here, you get a 77 driving dunk and a 76 driving layup, and that's all good. You'll still be able to finish at the basket if you get open lane, so that's dope. But also you get an 83 mid-range shot and an 83 ball, which is really good. That's actually better than what most perimeter lockdowns are working with. They usually have a 72 to a 74, so you're actually gonna have an 83 ball. And then another big thing here is look at your ball handling. Your ball handling is an 80, so you actually be able to get the pro dribble animations and you'll be able to momentum dribble. This would be a hell of a secondary ball handler if you're running pro-am, rec, also even in the park, you know, to be able to have a play shot and also a perimeter lockdown that can actually dribble in cases where the perimeter lockdown is getting clamped up by the other lock. Then obviously you can pass it off to him, this build here, and be able to cook up yourself, okay? Also, you'll have a 91 perimeter and lateral quickness, a ridiculous 99 steal, and also a 78 defensive rebound to top it off. So all in all, an extremely solid, great new rendition, new meta perimeter lockdown, okay? And then of course here you have the choice between lock and shot creating takeover. Obviously we're gonna go lock here as a primary defender. And here you have it, my nephews and nieces, you have the perimeter lockdown, the new meta perimeter lock, all right? So what we do is this, we're gonna go ahead and test this build out real quick. We'll get a 99, we'll go over the badges, and then we'll get you out of here, right? So let's go ahead and get it here, all right? Here what we do is we just go contact finisher, nothing special there. On the shooting side, again, you have so many choices. Let's just go off first of just being the secondary ball handler, so you're gonna be doing catching and shooting a lot, right? So this is important. If you're gonna be the spot up lock in the corner or the elbow, you need catch and shoot, you need hot zone hunter, and you need range extender. Those two you gotta have off rip, right? Now, dead eye is another good one to have, and cut shooter is a route that I can be 100% comfortable with. Green Machine is going to be more so for the primary ball handler. So if you're going to be playing on this build and then also being the primary ball handler, then obviously catch and shoot is not important. And then you can go something like this, okay? Which is, again, as I'm perfectly okay with. So it's really your call, but that's what I would go with. And then here, what you will want to go with, obviously you want to go a bailout and quick first step as a spot up. If you're going to be trying to be the primary ball handler, obviously you want to go something like this. But then again, you always want to have bailout on bronze, but then you'll have to go something like here for that. But again, most likely, let's just keep it straight like as a spot up. All right. And then the defensive side, you're going to go clamps, of course. You want to go intimidator. You want to go pick dodger, pickpocket. Then you want to get bronze, chase down, rim protector, and rebound chaser. These are just good animation badges to have. You have 3 left over. And again, as an on-ball defender, you're probably better off going with off-ball pest. And off-ball pest makes players more difficult to get past when playing off-ball, as they grab and hold their matchups and don't get their ankles broken as often. And that's the big one, not getting your ankles broken as often. This is what I will go with. Like, this is what I would gently go with. I feel like this is about as comp as it comes. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the new meta perimeter lockdown build. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out. I'm a straight A student, so go ahead and test me. After that, I have no doubt that you know who the best be. Niggas wanna hate, but they don't know a thing about me. Uncle Demi making moves, and that's where all the